Now, there are 4 steps in developing a mission, which is on pages 15 and 16. And number 1, we need to, what is the church's mission according to the Bible? And then we need to be able to write it down. Number 3, clarify and simplify your mission. We talk about the kind of language you use, and there's some terms that are very biblical, but people don't know what they mean. And holy, kingdom, disciple, and so again, that's not clear. And again, they need to be memorable, and by that we mean short. Now, if you look at the top of page 16, notice what we have here. I think this is Willow Creek. And notice they have, our mission is to turn lost people into fully devoted followers of Christ. Now, they could have said our mission is to turn lost people into Christ's disciples, but what have they done for us there? They've clarified what they mean by a disciple. What is a disciple? A fully devoted follower of Christ. Now, that may need some explanation too, but they're a lot further down the path. So I just want to show you where one church has given some thought to that. Now, they want to clarify that. And again, keep it short and simple. Say more by saying less. And then I give you a cartoon there, and we look on page 17 at the seminary's mission statement, which is overwhelming. And that's a great illustration. There are 2 mission statements in there with a lot of strategy. Where do you see the strategy? Strategy is the how. Where do you see that?
By blending instruction.
Exactly. All those phrases are strategy. So this is really confusing because you've got strategy mixed in with mission. And so if you'll notice on page 17, the middle slide, I have emboldened what is a mission there. And the next paragraph is a mission too, but we're going to leave that out. And see, that's what we need to do. Way too long. Way too long. Never fit on a t-shirt, never fit on a business card. Eventually, we've shortened it quite a bit, but we still have strategy in there. And I'd like to see us get that out, because strategy is important. I'm not saying it's not important. I'm saying let's deal with mission here and let's deal with strategy over here. Let's give strategy its due. Let's not try to put it in the mission statement and confuse people. Now, when it comes to, if you look on page 18, the middle slide, it's time for them to develop a mission statement for their church. Now, they may already have a mission statement. I'm finding more and more of that today. It may be a good one, but it probably isn't. So here are your options. If you have a mission statement, then let's critique it, and if necessary, correct it. Or you can start over. Now, some churches will say, yes, I've got a mission statement, but let's just start over. It's not a very good one. We acknowledge that. Let's just move on. Others will take it and critique it and try to correct it. Then if you don't have a mission statement, there's some options for you. You can adopt one that a church has. Or you can take one that's existent and you can tweak it. Or you can just start all over. So I see those as the options. Now, what I've done is I've given a number of mission statements that I have collected. And so they start here at the top of page 19, and they go all the way over to page 22. Just take a look at some of those there. And based on my definition, which you see at the top of page 19 again, is the Great Commission at the core. Is it biblical? Is it clear? Is it short and simple? Then they judge these various mission statements here. And so we start off with willows. And most of the people I deal with, they do not like willows. Why is it that you think they won't like, or in the group that you're dealing with probably won't like willows? Why?
Irreligious.
Yes, irreligious. That bothers them. And they say, this would not float well in our community if people knew that we thought they were irreligious. And then I go back to, who is the mission statement for? It's not for the community. It would be for believers in the community who are thinking about coming to our church. But the average lost person. Now, would they see this? Maybe. It depends on how you communicate it. They might see it on a bulletin. But in general, it's not for them, so I don't worry too much about that. But nonetheless, they don't like that. Now, I think in Willow's case, probably their community is made up of a lot of irreligious people. It's a very wealthy community, highly educated community, and sometimes those people are irreligious people. All right, just look down through there at some of the different samples. My favorite one is at the bottom of page 19. Our mission is to patiently pursue persistently prodigal people. Two of the favorites are at the top of page 20. Our mission is to know Christ and to make Him known.
Yeah, I've heard that one a few times.
Okay. What do you like about that one? What is good about that mission statement?
First of all, it's personal.
Yep. What else? Our makes it personal. What else?
You identified also those to know Christ. You're not just saying they need to know Christ, but you say, I need to know Christ and make others know.
Okay. So is it both edification and evangelism? Are they both in there?
Yes.
Yeah, they sure are. Now, it's also memorable because of the repetition of the use of know. To know and make known. See that? I saw that one time. I can't forget it.